Right, how do I even begin this? Hi everybody, it's Let's Play Princess. This shirt is pretty fucking accurate. I want to tell you all a story about the past 40 or 50 minutes of my life because it is bullshit. I know my hair looks disheveled. It's because I almost tore it out. I know I look tired. And that's because I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. So what happened? Well, customer service of Xbox Live happened. Specifically, an old lady named Nina, who, if you get her, instantly hang up. Instantly hang the fuck up. What happened? Well, I called because of a game called Chariot, which is a game I like, and people from from Achievement Hunter, Play Pals, and a few others have played it. I bought it. I bought it back in December. It's now January. It's now January 13th. Surprisingly. Not fucking surprisingly. Let's see how this day went. So, what happens? You buy the game as a bundle, but the bundle has a problem with it in which the game registers that you have bought the DLC and says, oh, you purchased the DLC, you can find it in your game section. So then you try to play the DLC, which is extra items in the shop, in the game. So you check out the store. There are no items. So the game and the Xbox Live store register that you have purchased this bundle. It registers that you have bought the game. It registers that you have bought the DLC. But the game cannot read the DLC code. Or maybe there's just a folder. To use computer terms, there is a folder that's labeled DLC, and the game registers, oh, there's a folder called DLC, so you purchased it. But inside the folder, there's nothing. Something is going on here. So, what do? I call Xbox Live support. I know, a month later, but I have other games, so I don't have to worry until now. But I was playing it, Shenanigans was over, and she still is, but I just decided, hey, whatever. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll call, because it's clearly business hours. So I do that. And here comes Nina to the rescue. Now Nina, it sounds like, is a 60-year-old white woman who does not know a single thing about technology yet works for Xbox Live service. I say this because she's telling me to turn the game off, and then when I say okay, she tells me to turn the game off. It's clearly off. She tells me to unplug the Xbox and everything, because she's telling me it could be because the Xbox is always turned on and it needs the rest of the code to send through, but in order to do that, it needs to be fully powered down, or whatever the fuck. Who knows? Because she never actually explained anything to me. She was quiet for most of the 40-something minutes that I was on the phone with her. I just remember 40, and that's when I started to really lose patience. 36 minutes was when I really started to lose it, but 40 is when I kind of mentally quit. And then I gave it a few more minutes and just straight up hung up on her. So what happened was, I'm talking to her and I'm trying to explain the situation and everything, and she's just not fucking getting it. And at one point she says the phrase after the whole 100% shut down, which is, unplug the fucking console, unplug the fucking power block from the wall or the power strip or whatever the fuck you have it plugged in, and just let all of the electricity from the console run out, which I did. And she's telling me I can see it, but I can't find it. What the fuck does that mean? How the fuck do you see it and not find it? I'm assuming that means you can see that the DLC has been bought, but you can't find the DLC on my Xbox. But unless you specifically tell me, all I can do is guess. And she just keeps doing these things. She'll go quiet for 5 minutes because she thinks super quietly. Those were her words, not mine. So when she's thinking and typing stuff, she isn't relaying information. She's not saying, oh, it's not this, it's not this, it's not this. It's just complete fucking silence, which is bullshit. You should be able to tell me what is going on, what may or may not work. Your job is IT. You are to help me. That means if something is not the problem, I at least want to hear the phrase, this is not the problem. So that way I can keep a mental list of, here's the shit I know it's not, here's the shit it could possibly be. So that way, when I have this full list in my mind, and customer service can't help me, I can try to figure out what steps can I take for each of the things that she couldn't figure out. So, I don't know how fucking long. I think 40 or 41 minutes into the call, I just finally gave up. Because shenanigans kept bringing up the idea of, fucking asked to talk to her supervisor. Which she has brought up multiple times that she's talking to her supervisor. So it's like, well, why don't you just talk to them directly? Which is right, but I want to be nice because sweet old lady's trying to help me. Very, very poorly. So I finally asked to talk to the supervisor. She goes, okay, hold on. I'll get to them. I'll give them information. Blah, blah. Have a good night. And I'm like, have a good night. Trying to be all fucking civil about it. And a few minutes go by, and there is no sound. And I was thinking, she can't still be on the line. She can't be. She can't, say it again, fucking hang up, do something. And I'm like, all I can think is, So eventually, I just go, hello. Because I'm thinking, either she has transferred the call finally, and the other person's just reading the information and isn't saying hello back, or she's still on the line and never transferred me. It's got to be one of these two options. And I hear her voice go, hello. And I quickly hung up. And I haven't called Xbox Live since. Xbox Live, you cannot hire fucking idiots. Which is clearly what you do. Don't give me the 60-year-old woman who was a supervisor. Oh, and she said when I asked for the supervisor, she didn't say she was going to transfer me to her supervisor. She said she was going to transfer me to another supervisor. I don't want to talk to hers. Because clearly she can't perform her job. And clearly she understands that. If she's not willing to let me transfer to her supervisor, but instead has me transfer to another one, she doesn't want me talking to her boss because she knows I'm going to yell at that person about her. Xbox Live, I don't know how many times this has happened before. I've had good service, but I've also had service not as bad as this, but still pretty bad. But this has to fucking stop. You need to hire competent people who understand what you're about, and also you need to hire people who understand the tech and can just answer questions and have people skills and can talk. Because if they're not relaying information, that's clearly a problem. I don't know. I don't even know if I want a refund at this point. I just want to throw my Xbox One out a fucking window. I want to throw the computer that's directly behind this, which is the family computer, which is a Microsoft product, out the fucking window. And I want to throw my Xbox 360 out the fucking window. I want to light them all on fire. I want to burn every single Microsoft product that is in this fucking house right now. Because of some old lady who could not do her fucking job. And that's fucking sad.